Hey everybody, today we are doing another Rerune and RTA video for one of our viewers. DrunkRapturE is his name. He is, his highest finish I believe is C2. It is in fact C2, a finish of 13,854. He has pretty good LD5s. He has Nepthes, Maxi, Nyx, Vancliffe, Eludia. So he's set up actually to do really cool kind of like cleave stuff. So I took a very brief look at his runes just to get a general view, like sense of his rune quality. And I think his rune quality is kind of low. Like his speeds might look okay, but the efficiency I don't think is there. But I may be surprised. Like I mostly looked at like top speed sets and that sort of stuff. So hopefully we're surprised. We might try to do some kind of a Swift team. I'm not sure what all he has exactly. He has an okay Swift set. Maybe we'll try to do a Swift Verd because that's like kind of a good way. Like Swift Verd teams, by the way, are fantastic if you're trying to get better at RTA and your runes are like okay but not crazy good. And as I said, because he has both Nepthes and Maxi, he has two LD speed leads, which means he's very well set up to play speed if he really wants to. Anyway, so that's kind of it. Let's get in and take a look at his runes. First we import. As usual. Once it's done importing, it kind of like pops in. Let's go take a look at his monsters. So here, let's do a quick overview of like his current speeds and tuning. So he has an Escher, 314 Escher, not good, bad efficiency. So you'll notice there's none of his efficiencies are over 100 for any of his top speed units, which basically means he's like under 100 efficiency is very, very bad. Like here, let's take a look. So see, for instance, he has a what is this? A Swift. Okay, this is Swift Will 293. Okay, so that's just not even. Okay, that's nothing. Let's look at Chung Pong. Okay, so here we have his Chung Pong. He actually has a pretty awesome quad on it. So it's a 275 Violent Will. He has a base 28 quad, so he's got a 32 speed here. But you'll notice, like, see how this, like, none of this stuff is grinded very well, just as an example. Like, this is a 20 speed base, but it only has a 3 grind instead of a 5 or a 4. Another one, 22 base, only has a 3 on it. This one has a legend grind, luckily. So he hasn't probably been doing R5, but no one really has, right? So here we have HP, we have whatever, HP def. Here he's got an ungrinded, like a low gem ungrinded HP percent on this one, which is like a, you know, is like has a legend speed on it. So the efficiency is not super good there. This one, this HP percent, he has defense percent, speed. He could probably put an attack percent over the accuracy. Here again, he has like, this is a low gem, low grind. That's like a 9+4, so not very good. Not even max purple here. So this is not like to pick them apart. I just want to show you like what low efficiency really means. It just means you have bad gems and bad grinds on everything. Like this slot 1, it's ancient, so it's a little harder. But like this res 9 could be turned into an HP percent, and then, you know, so this could be as high as like a 20. What is it? It's like a 27 or something. You can get 27% HP percent or something instead of this res. Which, not to say that you should do that on one like this, but you know what I mean. Like there's a lot of efficiency to gain. Okay, so his team had a Chung Pong first move. So he did tell me that his team was like in a, or his runes were kind of like in a big like mess, because he had been like messing around. So you don't want to take too much of this as like, because for instance, right now he has Ryu, Heigang, but the way these two are set up, I believe Heigang would actually go after Ryu. Chung Pong's going in front of Ryu. Very weird. Nepthes is fine. Dark Ryu is kind of a toy, but we might try to build him and play with him because it's fun. Maxi's down here, 261. Like there's a mass drop off. But see, like for instance, that's something to keep in mind, just as we'll use them as an object lesson, is whenever you have like a unit that's like 275 and then a unit that's like 273, like generally it's better. And then like your follow-up is like, next one's like 261. You're almost always better just to try to drop the top speed of like this 275 and then bring it down to like, say, you know, like try dropping it to like lower, like 268 or something, because like you really do want to be tuned. So the fact that there's these very large gaps between these is really rough, because like what happens if, for instance, so it makes sense to go fast in some cases, like just faster, but like say for instance, he drafted this Haygang, and they left him Haygang Nephthys, like there's a 6-speed gap in between these two. So if he strips with Haygang and their Shizuka is anywhere between 273 and 268, that Shizuka goes before Nephthys does, in which case you strip and then you just lose because they put up immunity again. That's why you need to be tuned. And the same thing for all of these. Like he has strippers going in front of, anyway. So yeah, getting stuff tuned. It also probably has too many strippers in some ways. He has Dark Robo, sick. He has Juno, we're not going to use it. Pretty normal kind of stuff. He has Nyx, we're not going to use Nyx. I think the LDs we're going to use, we're going to definitely use Maxi. We might use Dark Ryu, and we're definitely going to use Nephthys, and then the rest are going to be, like, I may even put him on a Swift Verd team, because all these are really good with a Swift Verd. These are going to be a little bit samey, at least for some of these, because I personally have an opinion of what I think is the best team to climb with right now, and it all uses Haygang, because Haygang is so good in the current meta. So I'm going to try to build a team with Haygang first. Well, actually, I'll check to see if he has a Swift Verd capable, because again, he hasn't even hit C3, and Swift Verd, I feel like it's basically free, up to like C3 pretty much. All right, let's take a look. So let's first check on his Verd. Absolute first thing, we're checking his Verd. We're going to try to go Swift. We're going to go whatever. And this is literally just like, what's the bound of how fast he can go? So speed, crit rate. Remember to uncheck the use only runes from inventory. Down here, I'm setting the focus. So this time you can see it to speed, crit rate, nothing else. Setting our search depth to 50. I can't type. And then all we're doing is looking for, does he have anything like, say, over 310? Probably not. So let's see if we can just see. Let's check for whatever's above 300. Like, what's his fastest with 100 crit rate above 300? If it's not like at least 308-ish, we're probably not going to be doing it. So he has a 304 on Broken, and it uses 2 violent runes that we're definitely going to need later. Okay, we're not Swift Verding. His Swift set's not good. At least not for this purpose. So it's better to try to use Escher if we need a race speed. So this is going to be another potentially Haygang Escher kind of a thing. Let's see how fast his best Escher can be. Like, what's his fastest Escher? So actually, let's set it to 320 speed. Okay, so we got to a 324. So let's set that as a lower bound, and it'll prune out some of this stuff a little bit. Okay, so he can go 328, which is okay. So if he has a 328 Escher, how fast can a Haygang be and be tuned? And we're going to assume he has a speed lead at all times. So it needs to be a 274 to be tuned to a 328 Escher. So we can probably slow this down. I don't think he'll be able to do a 274. He might be able to do a 270. But actually, let's try like a 268. So if he went 324, actually this doesn't slow it down. 269. So if he has a 320 Escher, he can go 269 here. Actually, let's check for Ezio. Does he have water Ezio? Which Ezio is this? Dark Ezio. What is the Water Steel Commander's name? It's Lionel. Does he have Lionel? He does not. So okay, so we can't do a Water Ezio team. So it's gonna have to be an Escher team. So we have 2 choices here. We have the free-to-play version with Zima, and we also have the non-free-to-play with Nephthys. Okay, so a 268 tuning when Haygang gets him actually kind of an okay bit of efficiency, like 105. So the question is what can we tune to that? Like, we could use Dark Ryu here, actually. Let's try the Ryu. All right, so this is the initial speed tuning I'm gonna run with. So it's a kind of a slow Escher, but he is only C2. So it's not that like bad exactly. The idea is we have a first mover Haygang, so we get the strips before Dark Ryu moves. We might get stuns, okay? So that's kind of good. If we get stuns, obviously the Dark Ryu can extend them. We then come in with Nephthys to armor break for Maxi. The only time we draft Escher is if we actually need to raise speed. So if we don't need Escher, we're gonna have another unit as a follow-up behind all these. I'm actually kind of thinking Tomoe because Dark Ryu can extend like stuns. And so you could theoretically have Dark Ryu move, put like a 2 or 3 turn stun on something, and then move that stun around everybody else. Nephthys is on kind of like a hybrid DPS build to give us like a little bit extra oomph, you know? Maxie's obviously the killer. If we get Tomoe, Nephthys, like Ryu, the Dark Ryu is kind of on additionals build. I'll show all these builds, by the way, here in just a little bit. But yeah, this is the initial setup. I'm gonna try to add in a couple more kind of cleavy, CC cleavy kind of units to assist. And then obviously we're gonna need some counter picks. Because we're drafting Heigang, we always have the option of going like something like a Josephine and a cleanser with Heigang to get really, really gross. So I'm gonna run up a couple of counter picks as well. Anyway, I'll get right back to it and see you in a second. All right, we runed up the units we said we were. So we have the Heigang, the Ryu, Maxi, Nephthys, this thing, and oh yeah, I guess I should set the order of this, and Tomoe as well. Everything else in here, actually not this one, let's get rid of that. Everything else currently in here is stuff that he had previously runed that I'm going to leave runed for right now, just in case we need to pick it as a counter pick. And then if we do, it's just for safety. So that I don't have to go searching for an Antares if like I really need an Antares, right? Like it's not exactly well ruined, but the point being is if we need it for any reason, I'll use it in whatever capacity it is during that game, then we'll just go rune it up better afterwards. Yeah, so here's the runes. This Heigang is on Despair Will. It's like this. Artifacts looks like this. The Dark Ryu is on Despair Will. And the artifacts look like this. It's kind of, his artifacts are not that great, so we're kind of working with what we got. Maximilian, Violent Will, kind of okay. Again, artifacts, kind of okay. Nephthys is on Violent Will. She actually has, it's not very good. It's meant for damage. Like you have to get as much damage out of her as you can. So we included that. We have Escher on Swift Shield, actually, which will protect against a couple things, but it's not really that crazy. I just didn't feel like I needed Will on him. And then Tomoe also on Violent Will. Some whatever artifacts. Like we're gonna have to, so remember that this is we're gonna be fighting primarily in C2. So if we go much higher than this, we're gonna be pretty happy about it. Basically, we're gonna make do with what we have. So we're gonna try to push as high as we can with what we have and then just see, because as I said, his artifacts are not that good, his efficiency is not that good, but at the same time, he has really good units. So we're just gonna see how it goes. All right, game one. And as I said, we're gonna be first picking Heigang. Okay, doing Sean stuff. Let's do this. And then we're gonna pick the 2 LD speed leads last because he is racing speed. So Chiwu into Heigang, he's already kind of screwed a little bit. See, now we're just being cheesy AF. I really wanna see how this works, actually. I think he'll ban Maxi, but it should be fine. I think we can leave Chiwu in because we'll either outspeed with Escher or we can actually get rid of, okay, so he goes speed lead. We're actually gonna get rid of Oliver. Because I want to outspeed the Ganny. Okay, so we're actually gonna get rid of that. So we're fine with Chiwu being in the game. The reason we're fine with Chiwu being in the game is because he's hard countered by Heigang. So he's either gonna give us Heigang or he's going to give us Escher, and either one is perfectly fine. We have double speed leads. Okay, so he decided to be the guy. So he's getting rid of Nephthys because that's kind of our CC unit. So we're gonna have to hope that Maximilian manages it. Hopefully, this is the first time I've gotten to play with Dark Ryu, so this will also be kind of the make or break moment for that unit. Let's go actually here. PPK combo, okay, nice. And we do actually get this as well. Perfect. So this is actually not, oh, actually it's fine. Okay, GG. Perfect. See, that was great. That's exactly what we wanted to see. And it's basically how we're expecting the team to work. Like, so we're putting some of these people like kind of in a rough position of like giving us Hagang or giving us Escher. Either one basically means we win in a lot of cases. Against anyone who doesn't race for real speed, we're going to just throw in Moe instead of Escher. And in certain cases, if they go way too fast, we're actually going to basically try to bring in something like a Dougie. Okay, so this is rough. First pick Hagang is going to be a little sad for us. I think it's going to be fine though. We can actually do something like this. So I don't know how this Juno's ruined. Let's find out. It's okay. It's not great. It's kind of slow. Like, so we're just pivoting off because it kind of kills our game plan if someone brings Hagang into us. So we're going to go Juno because Juno's really good in Hagang. Hagang actually has some pretty good effects into Juno though. But we're mostly going to pick weird turn 2 stuff. Like we're probably going to try this Fing Yan, maybe the Maxi. Actually, let's just go real gross because now we're in the Juno game. So we actually can ban Wedget probably, or even the Cleanser. Unless, because Nev, basically now he's kind of got to ban Leo. Unless, okay, so we're actually now, this is a much bigger threat. We get rid of Giselle. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Do I care about all that? This is the real damage. This actually is not that scary, right? We're gonna get rid of the damage because we're gonna get a couple of healers, or we're gonna get Juno, and Juno also messes with this pretty well. Like, yeah, so he just decided to like sort of he didn't give the game away, but he basically seeded us to get it go as slow as we wanted, and I'm not gonna give him his big damage. So he's got like essentially 3 units that don't do damage in Giselle, and we do have a strip. So we need to Fing Yan down the Giselle. Hopefully it happens after we strip with Juno. This is like this is one of those weird pivots I was talking about. So we try to push this so he doesn't have as much buffs. That's fine. We have heals. This thing's not going to be that scary. We just have to be pretty careful. Like when Giselle goes off, like Giselle is going to have to, like if she does the immunity this turn, I think we just win, right? I don't know if she will actually, because she might wait for me to strip here. Yeah, it's exactly what she's doing. Which is like a little wild, like who cares? Like, so that's actually a bit of a waste in my opinion. Because again, we get all this, that's fine. If we kill, okay, this does no damage. Unfortunate. If we kill Giselle, we just kind of win. And Fing Yan's pretty good, so. Okay, so his Leo's really bad. It's kind of unfortunate, but I guess he's not gonna hit it again, he kind of can't. Okay, I guess he can. I guess he can. Okay, we're gonna have to check on these because this Leo's terrible. And right here, all I'm trying to do is get rid of like some of his units to give efficiency. I'd much rather, if we can get rid of Hagang, then we can dot him with Juno. It's funny because Juno hasn't even gotten a move yet. Like, yeah, unfortunately we may not get to go for this strategy because his, all of his units are bad. Like you can kind of see it here with just how incredibly terrible like this thing's hit points are. Like we're gonna lose Leo to this because he has no hit points. That's actually super, like look at it, okay. We'll just leave because I shouldn't have. Let's go make fun of his units real quick. So this is like okay, but basically no additionals. So these artifacts don't even exist because he has no defense damage here. He has no defense damage here. So these are terrible and he should be ashamed of himself. This is not even on crit damage, so this is very, very bad. It's low defense as well, so garbage. Juno has, this is an okay artifact. Okay, I say okay, but it's not good. This one is terrible. Yeah, okay, so let's not draft turn 2 because he clearly doesn't have an aptitude for it. Those are quite bad. Okay, so anyway, you can't draft turn 2 whenever you have bad units. Like you need to be efficient to be turn 2 because you don't even need to be fast, right? Like there's no reason to have terrible units when you're turn 2. Like whenever you're having to speed tune, you can make whenever you're speed tuning, you can make sort of sacrifices because you need the speed to be like at a certain level. But whenever you're turn 2, there's no, like whenever you're super slow, there's no reason to play like that, right? Like this is silly. Like it's only plus 89 speed and it has essentially no stats. And also no additionals. Like he needs to farm artifacts. Like it's kind of sad. So we don't need to raise some speed now. Actually we can, right? He's pretty vulnerable. Let's just do these, and then we can actually either ban Ragdoll or we can ban Vivid Shell. And I kind of want to ban Vivid Shell because we're pretty tanky. Like we have, and also we have a healer. So either he gives us a whole bunch of combo stuff or we get to heal. If this is another immunity, we might need to be careful. Like if it's another immunity, we probably have to ban Leo. Because otherwise, he's just going to ragdoll. He's just going to accelerate out of. Okay, so that's like okay, but not great. So we're going to give him Leo. We're going to give him Rag Leo here because I feel like we have enough damage that this won't matter. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. The cool thing about this is that if he pushes the only unit that he can push, which is Escher, we get to heal after his team hits us, which is quite nice. Like if he pushes the Escher, yeah, exactly. Perfect. Perfect. So we get this guy stunned. That's great. We're gonna get to Maxium. So his ragdoll hits for basically nothing, so it's kind of sad. But we get to boost this. That's fine. We get to do this. A little bit of this. Does this hit? So he's glanced and attack broken. I don't think he can kill anything. Yeah, I was about to say. He can't do it. Okay, nice proc. This is dotted, so it's fine. Let's do this so it'll get rid of Leo. So when Leo takes his next turn, he dies. Problem is we are going to potentially have Ragdoll doing some weird stuff. I think, does he have Torrent? Okay, he does. That's sad. Let's push here. We can take another death here. It's fine. That's a little weird, but it's kind of fine. I'm really sad about that crit. Let's see if we can at least glance this. Okay, we did get the glance. That's nice. Hopefully he can't kill here. Okay. Yep, nice. So this is, okay, so now we just PPK combo this. Hopefully we get the stuns. We did, nice, super good. What a unit. I actually really like this guy. This guy's really fun. Like, he's not even on crit rate. Like, he's just, I mean, that move wasn't very good, but I mean, like, that didn't do very much damage, but the rest of it's pretty nice. Cool unit. Oh, I wish I had him. So yeah, we basically can't go turn 2, which means, or at least we can't go efficiency turn 2. Maybe I should rerune his Antares. Actually, I might do that real quick after this one. Because Hagang, Antares, like maybe we should just go. The Abelia was so bad. We could do Antares, Hagang. We need a cleanser. Or at least a buffer. Honestly, like something like Delphoy might work. I don't really like Delphoy, obviously, because Nat 4, but okay, so he's racing speed again. That's fine. Let's do our thing. The PPK combo. It's so cool. Okay, so Laura is really bad into Hagang, and I don't know why he decided to draft it first. Like after I picked Hagang, I don't know why he drafted it, because it's not good into this. Because like either he gives us Hagang, or now we have Escher, right? So like he either boosts us via Hagang, or he doesn't fix his team, right? So we're gonna just bring both speed leads, and then we're gonna probably ban Vanessa. Like he needs to bring another high speed unit here. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. Because what's gonna happen is theoretically we're gonna kill his whole team. Like Juno, because we have heal block with Nephthys, Juno is going to like heal herself, and we're gonna kill the rest of his team, and then we just like all four of us kill Juno basically. All right, so let's PPK this guy. So multiple turns here, we do this, we get all the stuff. Juno gets to move, we don't care, because we have Escher. Like, the thing is, Escher basically kills Juno. See, that was weird, that was so weird. So actually, he healed Laura, which is kind of nice. But let's see if we can get rid of this guy. Like, if this procs, we're gonna be so, actually, never mind, I forgot. I forgot. We have this little thing called the multi-turn stun. Okay, we're gonna, let's get attack break on this. Not that it matters too much, but 29, nice. Let's silence this so we can't. I mean, actually, it wouldn't have mattered too much because he probably would have got us with the S1 anyway. Like with the sleep to take extra turns. Okay, so he's trying to kill this guy. He really wants this dead, but it should be fine. Okay. And that's actually a little bad because we never got to put up a buff with Escher. So we got to be pretty careful here. Oh, okay, Laura's just going to do it. Okay, that's super good. Because we are going to get to do this. Oh, what'd you do, my dude? That's so funny. He didn't realize. Okay, let's just push this. Because now we can potentially kill this with Escher. Yep. Easy. He misplayed so bad right there. He just wasn't thinking. Just auto-playing, probably. But yeah, if you remember, Nephthys gets hard countered by Juno, but Juno's team gets hard countered by Nephthys. So as long as you have at least one other unit on your team that can basically kill Juno, you're kind of good. All right, same thing. We're just gonna pick these two first because also it's the kind of cool thing about using an LD5 that people don't usually play with is that they get to be confused. They will have no idea what's going on. So right now, we're not too scared of this. We're gonna bring Tomoe. I don't think we need Escher. Like theoretically, we can ban the Juno. Depends if he decides to outspeed us. If he decides to up his speed here, oh, actually, is that fine? Is that fine? So Escher would be the safe thing here, but I think I'm gonna do this and ban this. I'm gonna try this. I'm not sure if this will work. It depends how slow this is. We have to be pretty careful with that little guy. Okay, so we're gonna get the PPK combo. We kind of got to kill Juno quick. This will be actually a little bit hard. This will be a little bit difficult. The cleansing, the double cleanse here. I maybe should have banned I maybe should have banned Cassandra. So let's try this actually. Let's go here, put branding on. We're gonna push all this stuff back. Okay, nice. So he's gonna get to kill something, but I don't really care too much. Because like one kill here is not that scary, right? So let's see if we can get rid of this. Oh, also we get to attempt to do this anyway. Ha! Oh, that's so cool. What a team. That's fun. That's real fun. Climbing on up. Yeah, so remember his best finish ever was like 23,000. I want to see if we can hit C3 today. I don't know if we'll be able to, but maybe we can. But I'm glad that we're getting to use DrunkRapturE. Okay, I actually want him to pivot slower. I want to see if we can make him go slower. Like, I want to see a Juno here, because like if he goes slower, then we get to bring in Tomoe, and I think that's just a free win. Like Juno, this is another kind of counters Juno team, because of just, okay, so he decided to accelerate. That's fine. So let's actually go here. So we're on completely on will, which makes that not very good. Like I don't know what the deal is with Zabala. Okay, so there's the Juno. I don't care. So we're actually gonna let him have it because we're on full will, which means he can boost. So his best play is to boost Tomoe and then strip potentially 2 units to desync me. Like if he goes, but it actually is kind of fine if he desyncs Tomoe. So he's gonna desync Maxi, which is fine. Because we're gonna get all these buffs on here. And then if he desyncs Tomoe, which I don't really care too much about, actually. Actually, let's PPK combo this because I really need this thing to stay stunned for a while. Okay, that's super good. So he needs to stun this turn or he is very dead. Oh. Spoke too soon. My cat's being mad. I don't know what he's being mad about, but he is being mad. Super good, thank you. Let's see if we can hit this. We have pure attack, so the not critting actually isn't even that bad. Stun it? No. Okay, that's super nice. Very good. See if we can stun it. Buddy, calm down. Okay. I think this is in the bag. We do need to push this back because if this thing gets to move, we're gonna have a bad time. Yeah, that was a little close. That was a little bit close. That it was gonna be perfect until he landed the stun. Through the glancing everything with Gio, because that would have been a 2-turn stun on everybody, which would have been fantastic. Let's see if he steals Hagang this game. This is the same guy, I believe. Okay. Oh, so he uses Maxi. That's cool. So I stole his Maxi last game. So we're just gonna play without it. Okay, let's do this. So he's not very scary right now. Okay, so he's doing some robo shenanigans. That's fine. Do we Douglas him? No, we can't Douglas him. We can't Douglas him. We could Leo ban this thing. He's gonna ban this, right? He's banning Nephthys. He has 2 speed leads, which is fine. We need to ban Robo. Actually, or we need to ban this, right? We need to ban that. Okay, let's actually ban this. We should outspeed here, because we either get Escher or we get Hagang. And if it's a Despair Robo, the Chiwu should be going first. Okay, so he decided to play speed. So he wants to race us. To be fair, like our Escher is not super fast, but it should still probably outspeed a C2 Chiwu. Just as a thought, you know, but you never know. Okay. Perfect. Nice. Man, I really, really want Vancliffe / DrunkRapturE. Why is everyone not using him? He's so good. Everyone wants him to be stuff he isn't, but he's insane. Same deal, first pick Hagang. Okay, so we got water boys here. I may have to bring Escher here. I want him to pivot into something that isn't water so that I can bring Tomoe instead. I want to see if he goes fast or slow. If he goes, okay, so he's doing that, that's fine. So we're gonna do this and we're going to pick, let's just do Tomoe and we're probably gonna ban Seimei. So his best bet, I don't know if he's gonna realize it, is actually going to be to ban Hagang. Okay, so his best bet there was actually to ban Hagang and then stun, or attempt to stun DrunkRapturE. Because the rest of this basically dies, right? So this isn't great into Juno, as an example, but we do have a good bit of ATB control, and we should be able to kill her later. We should be able to. Okay, so he boosts what? Like Nephthys probably? Okay. Man. Let's actually go here. I want to see if I can get like a 3-turn stun or something. Oh, I think we didn't extend it, but it's actually kind of fine. Oh, no, that revenge. All right, I mean, we can still win, but it's going to be rough. It unironically is going to be rough. Let's try if we kill this. That was like, what, a revenge? Okay. It's actually fine if this dies, because... oh, that's so annoying. This thing's gonna proc and we're gonna die, right? Yeah. GG. Unfortunate. That, like, no, I should have went Escher there. I think into those turn 2s, like, Escher actually makes it so much safer into stuff like Juno. Because having even a little bit of sustain, like, that last pick should have been Escher. I mean, and Escher would have been safer into the miles also. But this core we definitely need. So we go Maxi. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking like Tomoe might be better than Nephthys in this team, but it kind of depends, right? Just bring more LDs. Just show them who's boss. FIFA Shell doesn't scare us. This is kind of what I want to ban right now. I might bring Escher. Like, it's kind of, okay, so he's going Leo, that's fine. We're actually gonna not deal with that. We're gonna pick Escher and we're gonna ban, this thing's gonna be on Nim, which is scary. So we're actually gonna ban Leo. Yeah, we ban Leo. Because he can boost this and kill something, potentially, but then he has to ban Escher. This is like a forced Escher ban. Otherwise, we kind of win, I think. Yeah, we should just win. Unfortunately, this guy can do some weird stuff, but I think it'll be fine. I think it's fine. Let's see if he has the strip game. Let's go here. I was gonna have to AE there. That actually was not over for him. He just was demoralized, I guess. To be fair, I was gonna let the Cassandra just not move. Like I wasn't gonna let it use its ability, and then he would have gotten to maybe kill something with Molong, but he would have had some serious problems. This is what I like to see right here. This is not scary at all. Like these units that don't cut turns and they're just like kind of normal. That's what I like to see. Although Vancliffe is not very good into a Wusa. So we're actually gonna go Escher here. Because I need to be able to race this guy. So either I get Escher or I get Hagang to be able to get rid of the strip. I really want to get rid of Juno. In this situation, these three don't scare me very much. Juno does kind of scare me. Because these guys are going to be glanced. This is good against my whole team, but this guy's... I'm curious what he'll put here. Maybe like a Fire Monkey. Does he go Leo? Something weird? Nah, Belia, that's fine. Once again, it's the reason why this is fine is because I have anti-heal. Like it's... Abellio is not good if you give me anti-heal, right? Like that's just how the game is. However, I could miss with Hagang. Like if I miss anything with Hagang, we're gonna have a tough time. Okay, we didn't, that's super good. So here's the anti-heal and then we get to do maxi stuff. Procs this, that's fine. Let's actually do this just to be, oh, if we had gotten it, that would have been, he has to decide if he wants to heal just himself. Okay, he did. He's like, I guess I want that to live. Is this gonna proc? Nice anti-heal. Oh, he actually got the, okay, that's fine. We have to silence this again. I think if we kill Carnal, we just win, but yeah. Okay, and he had buff block, which is super nice. Okay, so it is going to get a little bit harder because we have to deal with this. Hold on, hold your horses. Uh-oh. Okay, so that got that bullet. Oh, nice. Does he kill her? Oh no. See, this is what a good Abellio does. It's so sad. Luckily, we do have... Okay, that was kind of weird. He's just... Okay, stop. Unfortunately, we don't get a stun. Okay, do we have heal this turn? Okay, we do get to do some stuff, though. Like, if we get glancing on this... Okay, that's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Because this guy is the bulk of his damage right now. And if we could just kill this, like, multiple times, we're probably okay. Is he going to kill the Hagang right here, though? We are pretty tanky. It is a pretty tanky Hagang, and he did have glancing, so... Look at us. Combo made in heaven. His defense, he is getting stronger though, as the match goes on because he's defense scalar. Stun it? Ah, that's too bad. We're just gonna push here. This is going to put him below. Oh, it didn't. Okay, it doesn't matter. He gets full ATB here. If he doesn't proc this, okay, that's pretty good. We just got to keep pushing him. And then we go for the kill. Pure additionals. We didn't get it, but it should be fine. Okay, sweet. Like that Abellio actually hit decently hard. Same guy. Okay, we're going Hey Gang first again. See what he wants to do. Okay, Water Ryu, that's fine. No one cares. Again, like that's a pretty bad open against Hey Gang Escher. In fact, it's the other stuff was better, probably. The question is he aware that that's how it works, right? Okay, so there's the Abellio again. No one's really caring right now. I'm not caring right now. Like, would he ban the sustain? That would be the interesting question. Okay, so right now it's kind of looking like we might have to ban. Okay, that's fine. We're actually gonna do this because I don't care too much. Like, I'll race my Escher against him. He might even be faster, though, but it may not matter. The question is, does he ban Hey Gang and then bet on his Zabala being faster than my Escher into, like, a Luxac strip? Okay, he didn't do either. So this is pretty fine. Again, we have 2 units that are pretty good into Juno. And we might actually be faster than his Zabala. Like, it's possible. I don't know if we will be, but we might be. Okay, we are. That's super good. Nice. Let's get the... Okay, we didn't get this, but it's fine. Let's actually just extend this, like, by a lot. Okay, perfect. Ha! Easy. Easy game. Easy life. Just knocking them down. So even if his Zabala had been faster, it probably would have been okay, because his only real play would have been to boost either Juno, which wouldn't have worked, or Ryu, which wouldn't have worked. I don't know. It wouldn't have been great, I think. Personally, I think it wouldn't have been good. Who all does this extend on? It just extends all of them by the 6th hit. The 6th hit AEs. Okay, so he's thinking I'm going to be playing a pushback team. I'm not going to be playing a pushback team. I'm playing an LD abuse team. Okay, we're gonna ban the Sekhmet because he doesn't have real sustain right now, especially not into a Nephthys. I could also go Escher, ban more. That would be a potential way. Like if I wanted sustain, we could do that. But I'm actually gonna ban. Oh, you know what? No, it's Escher, ban this, so that we get some sustain. Because Juno, Escher is basically a Juno counter, especially when you have Hey Gang on your team. So he either gets to ban one of the big bad LD5s, or he gives us essentially a Juno complete counter. Okay, that's an interesting one. I actually, I don't know about that. I really don't. Because he may be thinking that's like a nuker kind of a build, which would be maybe, but... It's a weird one. I guess he just wants this thing to be able to revenge. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this, even though. Okay, basically that's what I was fishing for. Oh, those crits though. I really wish, if this were better built, she would be such a terror. Like, I'm not even sure how much their education there is here. This is just build a good combo team out of good LD5s and crush people. It's not even that hard. Like speed run, basically. Oh, we're fighting our first G1. Let's see if we can beat him. Okay. Some speed stuff, that's fine. Let's actually go this. I kind of am curious if that's going to be a speed, or if that's going to be a triple revenge verd or a swift verd. Okay, we have to ban Pater here. Okay, so it's either a swift verd, which is kind of fine, but not great, because it means the Molong plus Wusa can do stuff. But I'm actually going to have to triple combo on the Vertihil. Because I needed to get stunned. Oh, okay, well, he didn't revenge at least. So we have that going for us. Now he revenged, but it's fine because we're gonna get buff block. Like, honestly, this should have gotten stunned. And then we get the 2-turn stun on all these guys. So, GG. First G1 down. Taking them points, taking them points. All those points are mine. But by all rights, the combo attack from DrunkRapturE should have stunned the Verd, and then it would have avoided that whole problem also. Like, I'm sure he's going to try something different this time. We probably need to bring Escher. He's going to try something fast this time, I think. Okay, or he won't. In which case, I'll just do this. Same deal. We're going to bring Escher and... oh, wait, I didn't bring Escher last time, right? I brought Tomoe. So depending on what he picks... Okay, so he's doing this kind of thing. That's fine. I don't care. This is what we have to ban, though. Veramos is a required ban with this team. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up for... we're going to set up for like beating Juno, basically. Because this team can beat Juno. Or the Escher plus Triple Revenge guy can beat Juno. Come on. I mean, that doesn't matter too much, actually. He's still heal block. Okay, let's go here. It's fine. Oh, the double, that was pretty bad, actually. A stun there would be super nice. Okay, so he is, okay, we need glances this turn. I think we might actually be dead specifically because this guy got stunned. Ah, that's too bad. Okay, GG. Like, him getting stunned there was kind of awful, actually. I feel like we should have won that. I mean, actually, I do feel like we should have won that. The what happened early? There was some RNG early on. Oh, yeah, the double crit from the Verd was also kind of bad. Just want to run it back. Let's run it back. I wonder if he knows that he got super lucky that time. Verd this time? Same deal. This kind of generic team. I feel like, again, I should win this most of the time. Okay, so that's pretty bad, actually. The Julianne's kind of gross. But we can kind of kill it. Actually, no, I think he wins. I think he wins. Julianne is not something this team is currently good equipped to deal with. Especially not if he's on Nim. Oh, I know what we did. We missed. Okay, once again, we missed the strip on a unit. Not that it matters so much on Julianne. So we're just gonna keep pushing this back, hopefully, so we don't have to deal with it. Because right now he's slightly making a mistake by not killing the Escher. The Escher is actually the thing that kills him. We just need this thing to take as few turns as possible right now. Because like now we can do this. So we're basically gonna kill the, we're gonna kill this thing by hitting Julianne. He needs to kill Escher? Yeah. He's realizing right now. See if I can kill. No, that's so bad. Ah, okay, GG. I should have waited one more turn. I didn't need to do that, and it was kind of a risk. I thought I'd be able to do it, but not having 100 create, I think, is what screwed me right there. Let's see if we have to fight him again. It's like he's the only G1 playing. Oh, nope. You have to fight somebody different this time. But yeah, honestly, the only thing holding us back right now from beating that guy is how bad these runes are. Like, I think we topped out at like maybe like 104 efficiency on one of them, and the runes are just tragic. Like, this is 100% A. This is why you need to farm. Like, this team would be so insane if he had good runes. Okay, so that's scary. That is a little bit scary. So we're gonna go here, do these. Right now he's gonna bring another strip and he's gonna ban Hagang is what he's probably gonna do. So what we need to do is actually pick a hard counter into his team. Like we could actually potentially pick Douglas. We could also ban this. We do need to ban the strip. We have 2 strips right now. So if we ban Douglas, he can strip one thing. Let's actually go here. Okay, yeah, Juno is super good into this, even though he doesn't know that it's like ours isn't good, right? So we can triple combo. So the one problem is our triple combo. Because Juno's not tuned, so she goes after the team, right? So he resets what? Triple combo? Or Juno? Or even one of these follow-ups, right? Okay, he resets the triple combo, that's fine. So now he's gonna reset Maxi. Yeah, I'm really sad about this Juno. Like if this were tuned, this would be easy, but instead it's not because his teams or his units are garbage. Like again, this is sad. It's so sad. Maybe I should have went Wind Robo there actually. Yeah, unfortunately now I'm getting a little frustrated just because of how bad his rune quality is. One of the reasons I actually stopped doing these reruning things in general is because I hate playing accounts that are terrible. Like where they clearly put 0 work into it despite playing it for 10 years. All right, so Tian Lang's kind of bad, but it's not that scary. We can actually ban Tian Lang currently because he only has Chiwu, which again, Chiwu plus Hagang equals question mark. So if we ban Chiwu, he doesn't have very many options. I don't like bringing Nephthys into this though. Like if I ban... He's gonna ban Hagang, right? Let's actually do this. I'm gonna ban this. Yeah. So we do have to race him and he's faster. So he is gonna get to Chibo us and I think we lose. But yeah, he was gonna ban Hagang. I knew he was. Should I have banned Pisama, or I could have brought Douglas and fainted like I was gonna ban Pisama. He really needs to miss something for us to win, but I don't think he's gonna. He's like too fast. Like his 33 is like, okay. So this is now kind of winnable. Depending on what he stuns. Okay. So now he's got the resets. I probably should have, okay, if I proc here, we're maybe okay. Okay, that's fine-ish. Okay, we didn't proc on anything. He's gonna proc on this guy though. Okay, he didn't. He kills Maxi, yeah. Does he sleep? No, he didn't. Okay. GG. Yeah, that was just an outspeed situation. But he had a 33, so it kind of made sense. But we are not very fast. Like, a 318 Escher is effectively trashed here. Like, essentially, that's the kind of runes you should be able to farm in your first couple of months playing. Because that's, like, slightly under a 300 speed for anything else. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so if you have any amount of work ethic whatsoever, you should be faster than this account currently is. Okay. So we start out Hagang, we start out, again, same kind of build. I like these slower guys. This is basically what we need to feast on. We're probably not going to win too many speed fights, and his counter picks for speed are really, really bad. Okay, so he is going fast, though. That's interesting. Or potentially fast. So we're going to show Escher. If he doesn't go anything else fast, then this is just like a who cares. But we are pretty fragile due to the rune quality issues. So we may have to ban it anyway, just so we don't die to the counterattack. Okay, so we're going to go Leo. And then... Did we go Leo? So he's doing some weird stuff, right? We can ban this now. If we ban this... We're in triple water, unfortunately. Oh, okay, this is fine. So we ban that. This is okay. Okay, we're on full will. He has a 33. We're going to have to absorb the damage out of the Pisama, which is not very fun, but it might be okay. A lot's going to depend on exactly what he despairs, or if, like, actually, and he's slower than us, which is really nice. So he can third skill, but it's going to be kind of lame. In general, it's going to be pretty lame. So let's go ahead and stun this. So we got the PPK, we got multiples. I don't think we have to deal with Pisama just yet. I think we actually want to get rid of this guy first. You know, actually no, we're gonna kill the Pisama. We kind of have to. It's not great, because this way we get to do this while we still have will. So we didn't get stunned. He gets a lot, like a lot. Okay, okay. Luckily the count, like, we're gonna provoke him, but we do counter attack, right? Oh, it's on. Is this on? That's so oh, that's super good. Okay, I think we're dead. Stun it, please. Thank you. I have to try. Okay. So all gonna come down to how good is Hagang. He gets to resurrect, yeah. We didn't get it. Stun it. Oh, man. Oh, once again defeated by garbage runes. Well, he also double stunned us on that stun, which was pretty rough. Maybe I should have went Escher. Oh wait, did I get Escher and then I just didn't? Maybe I need to be bringing sustain. That's a possibility, is that we just need more sustain. or just to be bringing sustain all the time because of the rune quality issues. So you can't just like tank him out and kill him with like the hit points you brought with you, you know? Okay, this is not scary. We can actually Tomoe. We can ban Abelio, bring Tomoe. Ooh, now we can't. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Let's do this. Get rid of that. We're gonna double stun that, hopefully. Okay. So what we need to do is get a double stun here and then spread it with Tomoe. And then probably kill Riley, I think. This should be fine. Tomoe is really good into this, especially with PPK combo, because hopefully we get 2 turn stun on Shizuka. And a glance on the monkey would be fantastic too. Okay. Perfect. We have a 2 turn stun here, so we're just going to spread that. Nice. Okay, this is stun for 2 turns, so we can do some damage here. We have to really hope this thing doesn't proc, so we're just going to keep pushing it with Hey Gang. If it procs this turn, we're going to be so sad. Actually, let's go for the stun here because we can't kill with it anyway. This thing, oh, that was sick. Okay, so I believe we win now because that didn't proc violent. Because now Tomoe is going to be able to redo her thing again. So we put that back on to spread this more. Stun this. I think Riley's the scary thing here now. Get more glancing on. We didn't move it anywhere. Get branding. Oh, didn't get branding. Let's heal block. Oh, man, we're not landing much on this thing. Huh. Okay. We're just trying for a stun. We didn't get it, but it's still kind of fine. Attack, break it. I'm actually going to go here. Oh, thanks for the stun. And we should get to... Okay, nice. I was going to say we should get to do the combo before Oliver moves, but it's kind of questionable. All right. But yeah, I feel like this build is safe for C3, probably. I don't know if it's G1 because of the rune quality, but... it's kind of close. It's definitely close to being like a not even hard to try C3. Because we're basically C3 right now. Okay, so this is a speedy lad, which is fine. Let's do some of this actually. This is a bad Antares if I remember right. Yeah, it's terrible. So this is like kind of sad. It's like F1 Antares. Is this on Will? It is on Will, at least. It is on Will. So we can actually ban, we can ban Samath. So he's scared of the Douglas, of the potential Douglas, which is actually fine. We're going to bring this. This is good too. We ban the Samath, and then the Antares is not going to be good into the Camilla, but it's going to be really good into the Ethna. And he can't really do very much with the Ethna on turn 1. So hopefully we can do some shenanigans. Maxi can beat all this. So a lot's going to depend on exactly how fast he is. Camilla's going to be the hardest thing, but again, we do have sustain with the Escher. Okay, he can freeze the Escher if he wants. That's like kind of okay, I guess. So that was a pretty bad, it's a pretty bad Ethna, actually. That's pretty fortuitous. And Terry's hasn't done anything yet. Easy maxi. Nice. We love Antares. I should probably rerune the Antares to be good. We're almost done with wings though, so it's not like I really need to worry about it too much. Actually, I kind of like the fact that we're only playing like 5 units. Just to show you how high you can get. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of like the Omni combo. Like it works against basically everything in some capacity. But like honestly, I should be drafting this Robo more. I mean, it's not a good Robo, but it's at least fast, right? Okay, let's see the Juno. We're gonna just overwhelm him with debuffs. And I'm kind of feeling like banning that Miles right now. Ooh, Pontos. Yeah, Pontos is sick. Okay, we're actually gonna ban the Pontos now. And we are gonna... Do we bring Escher? I think we have to bring Escher, actually. Yeah, now we gotta bring Escher. Because we needed his protection against the Juno. And I feel like he's gonna ban Maxi, but he might ban Hagang. Oh, never mind. Man, everyone's scared of that Dark Ryu. That's crazy. I don't understand it personally, because like he has 2 units immune to stuff and 2 cleansers, so like even the multi-turn stuns, like not that crazy, but hey man, you do you. Okay. And the thing is, he doesn't have will, so he doesn't need to ban strips, so it's like, okay. Oh no, we almost got him. Come on, strip somebody. Oh, that would have been funny, actually. But that was just like nonsense, right? Like why would you do that? Like people just like forget what Hagang does, I think. And funny enough, it's like you put Karma on her, but she doesn't have anything for 2 more turns. See, now he's getting smart. Now he realizes where the threat is. Luckily, I think this does enough damage that it sort of outweighs itself, you know? Like, the Nephthys, when it crits, does enough damage that, like, it, like, you know, like, it doesn't out-heal how much damage she does, so it's not like it's just healing your whole team forever. This thing, honestly, that Sekhmet is, or it's not Sekhmet. This Nephthys would probably be better on like a tuned slow Swift, where you just have massive stats and you just crush them. That's my bet. In fact, that's something to check on. But again, we're almost done with wings, so it won't matter too much. All right, so we're gonna have some speedy boys in the match. So I'm actually going to show this early so that he either has to go fast. If he goes really fast to try to outspeed us, we can pivot slow. And if he decides to pivot slow, we can go with our normal stuff. Oh, okay, that's kind of annoying. So we can go to Mo, okay. Is this gonna be like a Wunsa? Is this another LD5 abuser, but a higher speed one? Okay, that's fine. Let's do this. We don't get Nephthys, but it's fine. So right now we can actually ban, if this is Robo now, he's painted himself into a corner. Like he can't pick Robo now. Because if he picks Robo, we just ban it. And if he doesn't pick Robo, we just ban this. That's crazy. I mean, maybe he's going to try to snipe something out with Han. Most of this is pretty tanky, though. I feel like he made a mistake here. Like, his one possibility is if these are tuned kind of well, like Vanessa's going to be able to mistune my team. Except that it's not very good because it's going to boost my whole team due to the cleanse. Actually, he's kind of having a bad time. He's having a real bad time. I think he has made a mistake. Unless these are all Swift, I guess. But he can't S2 here. Okay, I guess you can. I mean, it was a terrible idea to do it, but okay. Okay, my dude. Remember, Vanessa, not good into Hey Gang. Yeah, he was way better off with that Robo, because the Robo could have been scary. Robo into Hey Gang is actually... Ooh, look at this guy. I haven't seen a Jean in a long time. What a lad. Okay, Water Ryu, that's fine. Let's bring... Okay, so right now we're all on Will. Okay, so he's bringing this stuff. So now we just pick Escher and ban Speed Lead. Or we bring Escher, ban this. No, we bring Escher, ban this. Right? Ooh, or Speed Lead. If we ban Speed Lead, he gets to... If he bans Hey Gang, we get to go first. If he bans Escher... Okay, so he is going to get to Robo us, and that's fine, probably. It depends, a lot's going to depend on exactly what happens with Hey Gang. Robos can counter Hey Gang, but they have to be like, not like lucky, but it's kind of like a 50-50. Okay, so it's a Swift, ooh, it's a Swift Robo that goes in front. Ooh, what a cool thing. Okay, so this was a nice setup. He does get to freeze my entire team, though. Okay, that was a cool setup. Like a Swift, like a double Swift, and it's like a fast Robo. So I should have banned... Hold on. If he doesn't kill me this turn, I think we kind of might still win. Okay. Oh, he's got this. Yeah, double Robo is fine. Oh, GG. Okay, so I should have picked something that cut turns. Yeah, Robo's not super good into Hey Gang. But we could have picked Antares and then banned... Actually, no, a really good Juno would have been great right there. But also a Belia would have been good. Yeah, I could have done a lot there, and I didn't. My mistake. Like, even Triple Revenge Verd would have been fantastic had I banned... Okay, so he wants to go Speedy Boys, that's fine. So we're gonna go Maxi Escher, specifically to show speed, like a speed contest into this. Because we kind of need to. Okay, so he's doing that. We're gonna go, I banned this. Let's try this, actually. So he gives us Hey Gang and he gives us Escher. So if it's a Swift Tableau, we're going to have a bad time. If it's not a Swift Tableau, we're going to have a great time. Because we should outspeed a violent Tableau. Okay, so is he gonna speed up one of these? That's weird. That was actually probably pretty bad to do, now I think about it. Man, what a cool unit. It's basically better Gianna. You can do the same thing with Gianna, though, actually. Tomoe plus Gianna in this configuration would be insane. Ah, okay, so... Time to do it. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna try Wind Robo this time. We're gonna do Escher Wind Robo, and then we can pick Nephthys last. I'm really curious what he'll do. Okay, not that scary. Okay, so he wants to be a lad. Okay, that's not that scary. So I'm going to assume Wind Robo is a boss. So we actually can pick Feng Yan and just kill this man, right? We can do this and this. Because none of this stuff should kill Feng Yan. Even a bad Feng Yan should just win against all of these. Whether or not he'll do it, I don't know. So if they're all on will, we're having a bad time. If we have even one that's not on will, we're having a good time. But again, he should just die to Feng Yan. Especially if we kill the Ethna, we should just be fine. Okay. This is kind of desynced, which is nice. It's a pretty good Ethna, actually. It is a pretty good Ethna. So let's just see if Feng Yan can do it. It's going to be the... Okay, Maxi loses. That's fine. See, that's unfortunate. But we're still kind of okay, actually. If we kill this, we're good. But we may not kill that, actually. You know, I didn't see. Is this on violent? Can I get a violent proc? I don't know if I can. See, I think he might have third skill now already. Man, this is such a bad Feng Yan. It's crazy. It's actually wild how bad this Feng Yan is. And we didn't violent proc on it one time. Unfortunate. Let's look at it again because this Feng Yan is disgusting. Yeah, it's violent revenge. Didn't proc once. But yeah, it's... I said I wasn't going to do it, but I did it. I picked his turn 2 units again. I should probably just be picking the support units. A tragedy is what I would describe that as. But it's also, the only times we're really losing, like hard, is whenever we lose the Hagang first pick, which to be fair is probably going to happen more often than not. Or not more often than not, but like fairly often. But oh, he takes our Escher. That's not very good. So we have to go Leo now. So let's show the early Leo. I want to see what he's doing regarding his picks in this. Because we can still win this. We could also go like Feng Yan, which is an implicit counter to this. Okay, so he's deciding he wants to go fast. So if we ban this, we should be okay. So he's going to get to kill one of our units. We need to bring another one. Or we need to bring another high damage unit. Let's actually go Feng Yan again. I know. But it does bring buffs for Hagang. I literally said I wasn't going to do it. I did it again. He kind of has to Daphnis it early, though, or he's going to have a really bad time, though. See, this is like kind of rough, I think, for him. Because he can't decide if he wants to... He can spin or he can not spin. Okay. Oh, look at that! Look at that guy! Oh my gosh. Does he kill it, though? It is pretty tanky. The Feng Yan's actually not that bad from a tanking perspective. Okay. Spins. unfortunate that we're gonna have to take this hit. Hopefully Maxi's tanky enough, but you never know. Okay, the Fing Yen what kind of was, but do we die? Okay, we didn't. Perfect. Okay, that was scary. I'm glad he decided to go for that Fing Yen though, because that was kind of what that was there for, was bait, but the Fing Yen might have died anyway. You never know. You never know how good that guy's deafness was. Okay, hey gang. Okay, so we got ourselves a slow lad. I'm glad we get to do another one of these, because these are kind of what this team just beats for free usually. Usually that's what it's for, or what it does really well against. But yeah, we haven't been using Nepthes much. Honestly, I'm kind of not digging the Nepthes as she is right now. So we can go Nepthes to Moe, or we can go Nepthes. The problem is if he goes like Juno, we're gonna have a bad time. Let's actually go here. So we can ban this. So we don't really have that much pushback right now. So if this is Juno, we're still good against a Juno last pick. Because I feel like that's what he's gonna do. It's gonna be a Juno. So I want to ban. I really want to ban Ragdoll, because if he gives us the PPK combo, this works, and he. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Because like we don't get the PPK combo here is insane, and also like the anti-heals against all this is pretty nuts, and then Maxi's pretty nuts. Like all this is insane. This is all great stuff. And once again, if he hits the Escher with the Leo, we get to heal after he does the damage, which is really nice. Okay, so he decided he wanted to ban our primary damage, which is fine. Well, that's going to depend on whether the Riley procs. We kind of need to go for the Leo first, because then we start getting the actual turn cycling with Escher. Does he hit it? Hit me, do it. Hit me, do it. Thank you. Let's actually go here with the 2-turn. Oh, look at that! Look at that! The 2-turn combo on all three of or the 2-turn stun on all of them. Insane. Oh, and then we get the heal. Oh, it's like a well-oiled machine. We do need to get this guy heal blocked again. Nice. And silenced. If he gets the heal block, we'd be sad. I think Escher's about to be able to strip again. Not that it matters too much. Just get enough debuffs on him that he can't do much. Okay, so he can second skill, I guess, which is kind of fine. But we get heal blocks back on, so. This is why Escher is so good. Like just the amount of turn cycling you get out of him is a little bit wild. Like turn cycling and like the healing, it just helps so much. Like it allows you to come back from stuff that like you wouldn't be able to if you had just brought more damage. Like you would need a really insane damage dealer to take the spot of Escher. Because Escher does pretty good damage too. Like this again. Oh, by the way, and this team concept, the general team concept, was was given to me by the man with the giant brain, Raxes. And he very nicely lets me use it. So don't think that this is my, I mean, obviously some of these like minor changes to it, I'm ruining it, but I would have never thought of this. Oh, I take that back. Maybe I would have thought of it eventually, but he already thought of it and he let me use it. So you really got to support that guy. I'm going to put a link to his and Pinkroyd's YouTube. So you should go give him a follow if you haven't. They got the big brains. Okay, so this is like what we were doing last time. So Chiwu is not that scary whenever you have both Escher and Hagang. We're probably gonna ban Jumire. Because Jumire's the full cleanse and we don't want that to happen. Riley's a single cleanse, so she's not very good. We might have to ban last, but I don't, okay, yeah, we actually do have to ban last. So in this case, we're gonna be trying to we're gonna have to do the whole PPK combo thing. Like we need to stun Jemire for 2 turns. Because otherwise he's gonna break out, cleanse everybody, and we're gonna have a bad time. Although we did get Maxi this time, so maybe it's not that bad. Like, so he probably desyncs Maxi, but it's kind of fine if he does. Whoever he decides to stun strip, okay, nice. He did decrease the attack bar. That's awesome. Does he do this? I don't know if he does this S2. Okay, is he gonna get the kill? Okay, he did. That's awesome. I'm so glad that he procced with Miles on the first turn. Okay, so this is still kind of fine. Hopefully this kills. Miles is going to be a really big problem, though. Luckily, he didn't proc. Okay, dude. And then he gets that through glancing, which is pretty awesome. All right, GG. All right, so his RNG was just better. That was just a 1 by RNG kind of a thing. Because the first turn Miles proc was pretty rough. All right, whatever, let's do this fight. Okay, so first pick, more, not that good. So he is gonna be challenging us for speed, so I'm gonna show speed on the next one. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna probably pick Leo last. I wanna see if he picks a 33, we're kind of fine, but I am gonna pick Leo, probably ban speed. Or I could ban this. Okay, so this is just gonna be one of those things where we ban that. Hopefully he bans Leo. We're kind of okay, even if he doesn't ban Leo. I probably should have... Okay, good. Good. Exactly what we like to see. So the question is Yanhong going to be the fastest? If Yanhong's the fastest, he can potentially strip like a unit and then stun it with Zabala, which isn't great. Luckily, it will give us some amount of speed. He probably goes Maxi, is my guess. Yeah. Okay, he biffs it. That's awesome. Super awesome, in fact. Is he going to freeze this guy? I don't know. I think he's dead, though. That misstrip was great. Okay, so he's going to do this. This isn't very scary, actually. Okay, we PPK over here. Awesome. All right, GG. Yeah. We get lucky, too, sometimes. Oh, yeah. That shield set may have even saved us a little bit because it may have eaten one of the strips. Like the shield set's actually really good if you end up fighting a lot of Veronicas, which to be fair, fighting a lot of Veronicas, you have, you know, that's just sadness. But it does stop her strip because she only strips 1 buff. So sometimes it'll like she basically has a 50% effective rate of stripping against you if you have the shield set. Okay, is this like, we fought this like 2 or 3 times, but not this guy. I don't remember this guy. Okay, Cigar, that's nice. So this is gonna be an Escher. I actually kind of want to do Escher Tomoe into this. If this is another, okay, now I don't. Escher, maybe I do want to Escher Tomoe into this. Let's Escher Tomoe and then ban Camilla. I think that's the way. Okay, is it gonna be a Swift Cigar? I don't know, but he has 3 units vulnerable to Tomoe, so we're gonna have a good time. Depends how fast though. Actually, even if it's a Swift Wusa, I don't even care, right? Man, we are just not having a good day, huh? Okay, well, I mean, at least that didn't screw us. Okay, nice. I feel like maybe it was like required that our last game went like this, but we're not dead yet. We could get a stun here. Get glancing, yeah. Push. Okay, Tomoe is actually almost reloaded. Well, he's proccing too, nice. He's not gonna wake this up, so, okay. That's actually super good. So we're set up for a pretty, if we proc here, we just win, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that's super good. Put this here. We put it on everybody. As long as Cigar doesn't get the move, we're kind of fine. Oh my gosh. Proc again. Oh, that'd be funny. So we really want, if he doesn't kill this turn, we get to heal. And healing is a big deal right now. Oh, it's so disgusting. Tomoe is just a gross unit. I shouldn't have killed this. This was already done for. Like, we didn't have to do anything with that. We actually should probably get rid of Cigar. Because, like, we took a lot of violence, so he was kind of charged up. But let's get rid of this guy, because I think we're good anyway, as long as... Yeah, because this guy doesn't have much now. He can't heal this guy. GG. Yeah, so Tomoe just wilded out to save our last wing. Anyway, yeah, so we climbed pretty good. We were ranked, what was it, like 20,000, 25,000, something like that. We went up maybe, I'll have to look. We went up a lot of points, maybe like 100, 110 rating, something like that. And we're like kind of nicely into C3. Like, and this is with bad runes, by the way. Like this team or something like it. Well, I mean, to be fair, he has insane LD5s. Like he just has, you know, also I'm going to include, by the way, Vancliffe in the insane LD5s group, because I think he's insane. I think he's insane. And people who are saying he's not insane are bad at the video game. You know who you are. Just get over it. He's insane. Like you can't pick him in every draft, but guess what? It doesn't matter. There's all kinds of units you can't pick in every draft. Anyway, yeah, so again, sorry, I have to apologize again a little bit that we built a very samey kind of team, but unfortunately I'm trying to help everybody pick what's good this season. And if you have the ability to make a team like this, you should. Like it's just really good. However, for the next video, I am going to probably pick somebody. I might try to pick a slower paced team and try to make a turn 2. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.